What do you like to do in your spare time? My husband's the same way.
Moja córka przeczytała więcej książek sama niż cała klasa. No była trzeciej, czwartej, piątej klasie. Taka klasa. Więcej niż cała klasa.
Those craft cans on the sides are out of the way, right? You can't see those, right?
So take a look right here. He wants me pretty much pinned here. Which direction? Way on the right? Yeah, that should be fine. Yeah.
You can't see those.
No, I shouldn't be able to see that now.
I just want to make sure.
You're good. Yeah, you're good. Thank you.
It's going to be like Abby from NCIS. The old Abby. No, I have my name. And they were in grammar school or secondary school. Once they got into high school, I told them, you're on your
So I actually did my dad had I did it based on like everybody I did like English because he somebody calling either education, nursing, or law. He had that all
How you doing tonight? Good, thank you for coming and doing this.
Absolutely. Great night.
Good. Are you a mom? Student or are you a presenter?
That's why they know.
Right there, over there.
Never present.
Is the streaming set up? Do whatever else needs to be streaming?
Oh, all right. 30 people watching
Oh, not too bad.
on one platform.
Looks like it. It's good. One of those is my parents, one of those is the rest of my family. So it's a little bit, yeah.
Hi, how you doing?
Good evening, everyone. If you can find your seats, we'll get started in about 5 minutes or so. Please find your seats, we'll get started in about 5 minutes.
But you know, we had a power surge. I lost my caller ID. Not here. I lost my security cameras. Like I lost, and then everything had to be Sally tried to link it for a while. It was not very successful. I'll do this. Okay, I'll try. But I was laughing. Right. Yeah, it was working fine again after the last time we were in.
It's weird that it's freezing.
Yeah, it's got 91, like it's frozen on 91, like it's not 91 degrees outside. Hot on the roof. But it is a flat roof, so maybe,
Good evening, everybody. Before we get started tonight, any student who is a recipient of the Community Foundation of Greater New Britain Scholarship, we're going to ask that you come on up and meet over by the New Britain Hurricanes backdrop for a photo for any Community Foundation scholars. I will read your names now. Dallas Bostek, Michael Lozano, Isabel Costa, Jacob Davis, Claudia Cruz, Darius Gonzalez, Xavier Good, Keith Hughes, Javier Jalil, Marion Johnson, Morales Lozado, Angeline Mendieta, Nora Nasser, Randy Opoku, Diego Ortiz Lopez, Matt McMannick, Abby Roy, and Chris Soto. If your name was just called, you have already given us a release form and filled it out. You're just reading over by the backdrop for a quick photo. That photo's done, we're going to start with our evening. Thank you. Good evening, New Britain High, and welcome to the 2022 Scholarship Night. Before we begin with the festival, if you could, all please join me as we honor the flag with the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. And now, I turn the podium over to the incomparable Mr. Jim Brazen. Before we get started tonight, we want to welcome you all here to the 2022 Scholarship Night. This is our first night since 2019 that we're able to welcome back our donors in person. So thank you. We owe our biggest thanks to our donors, without whom there would be no scholarship. So please give them a big round of applause. And hopefully the donors who could make it tonight are following along. We are live streaming tonight, and it will be available on the CSDMD YouTube page and our district webpage. So you can see it if you want to look back at this night later on. We also owe many special thanks. If you please take a look at the back of your program tonight. The people on the back are instrumental in putting this night together. Our scholarship coordination team, Evelyn Newman and Keith Pigeon, Colin Duffin pulls a lot of the technical assistance for us. And then the scholarship committee members are listed here as well, who spend lots of time. It's volunteer time that they spend sorting through all the many qualifications for the different scholarships and all the different students that we have to give out as many scholarships as we can. So please give them a big round of applause. We also welcome everyone you see up here at the front table from the Board of Ed, from our school district, and from our school administration. Thank you all for coming tonight. And the very most important person putting this whole night together is Ms. Mary Reyes. She, without tonight, those of you who have donated scholarship, those of you who are receiving a scholarship tonight, you've at least had one or two interactions with Miriam. A lot of the times it's many more than that. She worked so hard to put this night together for us. So thank you, Miriam. I appreciate it so much. All right, just a couple quick logistics for tonight. We have snacks on the tables for you guys. We were not able to do a live dinner tonight, but we wanted to provide you a little something. There are names on the bags for each scholarship recipient. So those bags are for the recipients to take home. The additional cookies and sodas on the table are for guests, donors, and their guests as well. So please take those home to enjoy. We ask that you don't eat them here while we are live tonight. For those of you receiving awards tonight or coming up to present an award, we ask that you please look ahead in the program so that you can see when your name is going to be called. In order to make this night move along a little bit, we would encourage you to come up and wait on either side before your name is called, just one or two in advance, so that you don't have to make the long trip from the back if your name is about to be called. When your name is called, there's a little blue X on the floor in front of me right now. If you could please meet the person who's presenting your scholarship or the person you're presenting the scholarship to on that blue X. That would be very helpful. And take a look at the camera. We do have people following along from home who couldn't make it here tonight, and we would appreciate it if you could give that and show them the moment when you receive your award. For all students receiving the award and donors, after you meet to receive the award here, we ask that you go over to the side. Special thanks, Pablo Figa from downtown has come with his camera tonight. He'll be taking photos of everybody afterwards. If you're a student and it is your, if you have multiple awards and there's no new donor presenting the award, you only have to take that photo the first time, of course. So thank you for doing that. And that's it. We hope that you have a wonderful night tonight. We are so excited to share this night with you, and I will turn it over from here to Ms. Nancy Sarah.
Good evening, everyone. It's wonderful to see everyone in person together. If we could just start our evening now, taking a moment of silence for the Texas EU. Better? I feel like I should wear a mask now. Better? It's wonderful to see you all here together. We are blessed to be together in the same room. I'd like to start though with a moment of silence for the victims of the most recent shooting, as well as all adults and children who are impacted by that. Thank you. We are lucky to be together. This is one of our favorite nights of the year. It's the best time. I feel like as a fan, and for anyone my age or older, maybe remember when the publisher clearinghouse, he would come with the checks. It's a great time in your life. To all of our young men and women here tonight, be proud of yourselves. It's amazing that you're sitting here. And this is just a new chapter, but it's such an exciting chapter for you. And we are just pleased that we're able to help in small ways for your next journey in the next 4 or however many years you're going to be pursuing education. God bless. Have a wonderful night. And I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Merrill Gay, our board president.
That's the board vice president. I'm here filling in for Gail Sanders Conley, our board president. We're really disappointed she couldn't be here. This is her favorite night of the year, but she's quarantining. So I bring greetings from all of the elected board members. This is a real special night. This is when our community, all of the donors living in past, who have endowed these scholarships, say to all of you, we're really proud of you. We want you to succeed. This is all of those donors paying it forward so that you can go to college. We hope make us proud, come back and make our city a better place. So I want to say thank you to all of you for all of your hard work. You've had a very disrupted college or high school experience. All of you have had now a little bit more than 2 years of sophomore year was disrupted, junior year was disrupted, and this year hasn't been normal either. So we recognize that. We really want to honor your perseverance, your dedication to your schoolwork, and we hope that you will thrive in college and make us all proud and come back and make our state. Thank you.
With no further delay, we will begin our presentation of the awards. Our first reader tonight is Ms. Evelyn Houdini.
Get this started. Can you hear me? Yes. Our first award is the Academy of Finance Award given to Noe Torres Mendoza and presented by Mark Leslie and Sandra Sanford. The Academy of Finance in Britain High School has a distinguished status. It is the dedication and grit of our students that led to this accomplishment. The Academy of Finance would like to honor students that encompass the skills required in business, including, but not limited to, perseverance, endurance, and dedication. The Ada Seaman Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Andrea Meek, presented by Jamie Pierce. This scholarship is given by Ada Fair Seaman, class of 1940, to recognize a graduating senior who will attend CCSU and will continue to emulate the ideals of the donor, who have been a community volunteer and civic torchbearer through many years as the leader of the League of Women Voters, promoting the virtues of involvement, community responsibility, and citizenship. The Alfieri Family Scholarship is awarded to Claudia Filipkowska Cruz and Kylie Sumalama and presented by Nancy Sarah. The Gloria Alfieri character and academic achievement with a scholarship in her family's name. The Alton Brooks Scholarship is awarded to Randy and presented by Mr. Selena and Mr. Jones. The Altenbrook Scholarship is established to preserve the life and legacy of one of Britain's greatest humanitarians. He has devoted his life to bringing people from all walks together and to improve the quality of life and fellowship for everyone. The Anna Savaiku Engineering Scholarship is awarded to Candace Hughes and presented by Paul Selena and James Jones. The Anna Savaiku immigrated to the United States from Poland when she was a young girl and attended Britain Public Schools. She went on to earn her Bachelor of Science in Engineering from the University of Hartford and a Master's of Science in Engineering and Finance from Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute. Anne began her career as an engineer with the ABB Combustion Engineering and worked for 17 years in various project management and engineering positions that included nuclear power plants, nuclear submarines, Titan rockets, and the space shuttle vehicle. Anne decided to establish a scholarship fund for the Community Foundation to give back to the community where she grew up. The Anne and Gus Bergman Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Jay Rayleigh Betts and presented by Paul Selena. Anne and Gus Bergman were lifelong residents of Britain and traveled to 39 countries throughout the world. They enjoyed sharing his educational experiences with people and always loved to be around family and friends. The Anthony Terziak Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Danielle Redway and presented by Paul Selena. This scholarship is in memory of Anthony Terziak, a longtime educator, community leader, and advocate for New Britain and its young people. It is awarded to a graduating senior of outstanding character. The Attorney James R. Murphy Memorial Community Service Scholarship is awarded to Maria Castillo and presented by Kathleen Murphy. Attorney James was a lifelong resident. He was a proud veteran of the U.S. Marine Corps. Jim was actively involved in St. Joseph's Church in Britain, the Hospital for Special Care, and the Travelers Plains United Way golf outing in Washington. This scholarship is awarded to the students that represent selflessness. Selflessness means putting your community's needs above your own. When you make a habit of taking action to help others and making the world a better place, you will find the joy that comes from others' happiness. The Law Amazing Women Everywhere Award is given to Janaya Evans and presented by to a student who exemplifies a high level of dedication to her academics, her personal development, and her community. This award is supported by 5 New Britain High School alumni sisters and their mother. Akira Rochester, class of 2002, Adrielle Marvin, class of 2004, Ashley Henderson, class of 2006, Ayana Henderson, class of 2011, Asia Henderson, class of 2016, and Mom Lavon Henderson. The Bennett Clark Cheney Memorial Scholarship is given to Atati Serrano, presented by Paul Selena. The Bennett Clark Cheney Memorial Scholarship was established to recognize the graduating band member who best exemplifies the qualities portrayed by Ben Cheney, class of 2008. Attributes include dedication to the band, pride in personal performance, and a displayed willingness to mentor current and future band members. The Bertha and Daniel Bush Award is given to Alex Maris and presented by Lisbeth Stebbs. The Bertha N. Bush Scholarship is given to a student who has excelled in the foreign language department at school and who will continue in foreign languages in college. The Boguslavsky Family Foundation Scholarship is awarded to Nora Nasir and presented by Cheryl Boguslavsky. Congratulations, Nora, on having been selected to receive the Boguslavsky Family Foundation Scholarship in honor of Linda Boguslavsky Milnarski. Linda was in New Britain High School 1978 class valedictorian and went on to be elected the first female mayor of the city. The Boguslavsky family members wish you every success in the next step of your journey beyond high school. Boys and Girls Club of New Britain John Carbonic Scholarship is awarded to Faith Gibson and presented by James Young. The John H. Carbonic Award was established to honor Mr. Carbonic for his work with the Boys and Girls Club. The award goes to a student who exhibits the qualities of leadership, integrity, and service. The Kane's Porter Marketing Scholarship is awarded to Kayla Pearson and Isabella Testanaro, who was unable to join us this evening, and presented by Mark Wesley. Kane's Corner Marketing Scholarship is given by the teacher of the Kane's Corner School Store to a senior who has expressed that they will be going into the business field in college and has worked in the school store. This student has shown responsibility of running a mini business during the school hours. The student has the responsibility of doing inventory, budgeting, and handling day-to-day business. The Catherine C. Conway Scholarship is awarded to Isabella Costa and presented by Paul Salina and James Jones. The Catherine C. Conway Scholarship is awarded to an outstanding graduating senior who will be pursuing a career in education and attending Central Connecticut State University. The Charles Brown Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Cameron Naples and presented by David Franzo. The Charles Brown Memorial Scholarship is given in memory of Charlie Brown, who was an outstanding athlete on the football and baseball teams in the 1960s. The Charles Shea Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Ethan Roy and presented by David Franzo. The Charles Chick Shea Memorial Scholarship honors a former football, baseball, and basketball coach from New Britain High School from 1932 to 1942. The New Britain High School Gymnasium is named in his honor and memory. The Christopher Kent Olson Scholarship is awarded to Liana Silva and presented by Damon Pierce. The Christopher Kent Olson Scholarship is given in memory of Chris Olson, class of 1985. This award is presented to a student who exemplifies positive traits of humility, leadership, and service to the school and community. The Constance M. Gerasi Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Natalia Karas and presented by Paul Salina. Each year, the Gerasi family provides a scholarship in memory of Constance M. Gerasi, who served on the Board of Education, to a student pursuing a career in public education. The Constance E. and Helen Adamski Lex Scholarship is awarded to Asari Collins and presented by David. The award goes to a student who wishes to receive a broad-based education at the college level. Murphy Memorial Athletic Scholarship is awarded to Randy Apoko and presented by Captain Murphy. This scholarship is presented in memory of Michael James, a 19 graduate of Britain High School who was a member of the varsity football team and captain of the wrestling team. Corporal Murphy was killed in a helicopter crash while serving his country in the U.S. Army. The Culinary Coast Guard Scholarship was awarded to Asari Collins, Geraldine Fernandez, Liz Manelli, Gonzalez Torres, William Harrigan, Alexis Maris, and Caroline Tolman. The Culinary Department has selected 6 students to receive well-deserved scholarships. They have worked rigorously to develop skills in hospitality and have been committed to demonstrating a level of excellence in the running of the Britain High School No Name Cafe. The Dean Budnacki Memorial Scholarship is awarded to David Klimek and is presented by Mike Warren. This scholarship is awarded in honor of former New Britain High School principal Dan Budnacki. The scholarship is awarded for academic achievement and service to our school. The David M. Kaiser Music Scholarship is awarded to Abby Roy and presented by Meg Shea. The David M. Kaiser Music Scholarship is given in memory of the former band director who passed away in June 2017. Dr. Kaiser was an elementary instrumental music teacher within the district for many years and assumed the position of the New Britain High School band director in 2009. He led the band with integrity and maintained the highest level of musical standards for the students. He upheld and fostered a strong sense of pride, tradition, and military style for the band, which has been in existence since 1935. Dr. Kaiser was also an accomplished professional musician who performed throughout the country. The David K. Erickson Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Dallas Bastek and presented by Julie Erickson and Ryan Erickson. This scholarship is given in memory of David K. Erickson, a 1974 graduate of the Britain High School who attended Central Connecticut State College, now known as CCSU. David felt strongly that pursuing educational goals lessen the challenges that he will face in life. His wife, son, and daughter are generously funding the scholarship for a graduating student to pursue their educational goals. It is now my pleasure to introduce our next speaker, Ms. Amy Floyd from the Guidance Department and also a Scholarship Committee member.
Is this loud enough? Next up is the Donald Barrows Memorial Scholarship. Don Barrows, an outstanding scholar, athlete, and class leader, graduated from Yale University, where he was an All-American football player. As an academic advisor at Rutgers, he remained true to his humble beginnings, helping young people without economic advantages succeed in higher education. This award is presented to Ethan Roy by David Pierce. The next award is the Douglas Chachi Memorial Scholarship. The Douglas Chachi Memorial Scholarship is given in memory of Douglas Chachi, a former New Britain High School football player in the 50s and a former teacher at Washington Junior High School. The award is given to a football player, and it's presented to Michael Nunez by David DeFranco. next award is the Edward Cruz Memorial Scholarship. The Edward J. Cruz Memorial Scholarship was established by friends and family of Ed Cruz, a longtime teacher and administrator in the New Britain school system. He devoted much of his time and effort helping students. This is presented to Jose Olmedo Rodriguez by Nancy Serra. The next award is the Edward T. Marati Jr. and Edward L. Marati Memorial Scholarship. This award is given in memory of Edward T. Marati Jr., former teacher, principal, and central office administrator, and son Edward L. Marati. The award goes to two students who will pursue a career in education. This award goes to Natalia Perez and Sarah Walensky, presented by Helen Marati Peon and Anna Doppler. The next award is the Elizabeth I. and Louis J. Matt Scholarship. The Elizabeth and Louis Matt Scholarship is awarded to an outstanding student pursuing a career in a medical field. The recipient must also demonstrate exceptional character and volunteerism. This is presented to Noura Nasser, presented by Paul Salina and James Jones. The next award is the Ernest Mead Memorial Scholarship. The Ernest Mead Memorial Scholarship is presented in memory of Ernest Mead by his family. Mr. Mead was a former basketball coach, teacher, and guidance counselor at NBHS, and also guidance director for the school district. The award goes to an outstanding male and female athlete. It is presented to Kimberly Eslanga and Jose Olmedo Rodriguez by David DeFranco. The next award is the Fast Break to Success Award. The Fast Break to Success Award has been created by the Hoops for Homeless Committee. The award is given to a graduating student who has encountered a significant hardship and has shown initiative and perseverance in overcoming that hardship. It's presented to Bishop Arnold by Joe Vavricek. Next award is the Francis D. Felice Jr. Memorial Scholarship. The Francis D. Felice Jr. Memorial Scholarship is proud to present an award commemorating the memorial anniversary of Francis D. Felice. It's presented to Nicholas Pavlos by Nancy Serra. The next award is the Frank D. Canada Scholarship. This scholarship was established by Mr. Frank D. Canada, a graduate of NBHS in the 1940s, who went on to serve his country in the Korean War. Upon his return, he taught for 35 years in Portland, Connecticut, but never forgot his roots in New Britain. The award is given to the highest ranking senior in the area of business. It's presented to Musa Khan, who is unable to be here tonight, by Mark Wesley. The next award is the Frank J. DiLoretto Award. The Frank J. DiLoretto Memorial Award is in memory of attorney Frank J. DiLoretto, who was an outstanding athlete at NBHS and former chairman of the Board of Education. This award is given to the most outstanding female athlete. It's presented to Adriana Payenza by David DeFranco. The next award is the Fred Brettschneider Memorial Track Award. The Fred Brettschneider Memorial Track Award is in memory of an outstanding track athlete in the 20s who later officiated many NBHS track meets as a volunteer. The award is given to outstanding track and field participants. It's presented to Jacob Davis and Kayla Pearson by David DeFranzo. The next award is the Frederick A. DeLuca Foundation Scholarship. The Frederick A. DeLuca Foundation Scholarship is given in honor of the founder of Subway Restaurants. The award is given to a student who achieves academic excellence while working part-time. This award is given to Larissa Chungong by Michael Ford. The next award is the Greater New Britain Bar Association Scholarship. The Greater New Britain Bar Association is pleased to award a $1,000 scholarship to a New Britain High School senior who has successfully completed courses of study in the fields of law, government, or criminal justice. It's given to Julia Kaminska by Sandra Sanford. The next award is the Guidance Department Scholarship Award. This scholarship is awarded by the School Counseling Department and is given to two seniors who are respected by the staff and student body for their work ethic, character, and caring demeanor. It's presented to William Harrigan and Layla Ruiz by The next award is the Harold C. Rahm Memorial Scholarship Fund. The Harold C. Rahm Memorial Scholarship is presented to seniors who exhibit need, academic ability, and personality. It's presented to Michael Benalcazar Lozano and Norelis Lozada, presented by Paul Salina and James Jones. The next award is the Harold M. Sussman Memorial Scholarship. The Sussman family has provided a generous scholarship to a senior with an outstanding academic record in memory of Harold M. Sussman, a successful businessman in our community. It's presented to Javaria Jalil by Paul Salina and James Jones. The next award is the Harry L. Stromquist Memorial Scholarship. A prestigious and generous scholarship has been established in memory of Harry L. Stromquist, a graduate of New Britain High School and a former athlete. This award goes to an outstanding scholar athlete who will attend a 4-year college. It goes to Diego Ortiz Lopez, presented by Paul Salina and James Jones. The next award is the Helen B. Sobolewski Memorial Scholarship, a 1936 graduate from NBHS. Helen Sobolewski attended Trinity College and was an accountant for the American School for the Deaf. She was a world traveler and always had a keen interest in education, often taking college courses throughout her life. Her generous bequest to New Britain High School will help students seeking higher education. It goes to Julia Nalavayak and Andrea Sims, presented by Nancy Sarah. next award is the Helen E. Quarles and Vanetta Williams Scholarship. Vanetta Williams is the grandmother of CSDMB staff member Kimberly Billy. Vanetta came to the United States with 5 children from the island of Jamaica to give her family more opportunity. Vanetta was a single mother and relied on her children to be responsible and trustworthy while she worked as a chef and homemaker. Through her perseverance and example, all of her children have instilled education and opportunity into their own children. Many of her grandchildren are first-generation college graduates. Antoine and Kimberly would not be where they were without the sacrifices made by these 2 women. It is an honor to represent them both. It's presented to Ethan Roy by Antoine Billy. The next award is the Helen T. Bianca Nursing Scholarship. The Helen T. Bianca Scholarship is awarded to a senior pursuing a career as a registered nurse from a 2 or 4-year institution. The recipient must demonstrate good character and service to the community. It's presented to Yaris Gonzalez by Paul Salim. The next award is the Henrietta R. Demarat Scholarship. The Henrietta R. Demarat Scholarship recognizes a graduating senior who plans to pursue a degree in the field of engineering, science, or nursing and has been accepted into a public college. It's presented to Javaria Jalil by Paul Salina. The next award is the HOCC Auxiliary at New Britain General and the Clifford and Margaret Sargis Scholarship. This scholarship was established to honor 3 hospitalists who worked at the Hospital of Central Connecticut, New Britain General Campus. Madhura Saravan, MD, Rupal Panchal, MD, and Ram Ilandala, MD. It is awarded to a student displaying exceptional academic promise and potential. It is presented to Xavier Bryant by Paul Salina. Now I'd like to introduce Linda DuPont, science teacher at New Britain High and a scholarships committee member.
Good evening. Can you hear me now? All right. Can you hear me now? Yeah, okay. The HOCC Auxiliary at New Britain General Julia L. Lagasse Scholarship is presented to Talia Green by Paul Salina. Julia L. Lagasse was a lifelong Bristol resident and worked at the Bristol Federal Savings and Loan, Wallace Barnes, and Superior Electric Credit Union. She was a devoted parishioner of St. Francis de Sales Parish. Julia was a beloved aunt to many nieces and nephews and a firm believer in the value of a good education. The Howard E. Sealander Memorial Scholarship is presented to Isaac Shields by Michael Sealander. Howard E. Sealander was born and grew up in Britain. He was in the Navy from 1953 to 1957, which allowed him to learn many life skills. He worked as a machinist for Stanley Works from 1952 to 1997. This scholarship is in his honor. The Howland P. Rogers Memorial Scholarship is presented to Ronnie Burgoyne and Christopher Stacia. This scholarship is presented by Amy Pierce, is given by the New Britain High School Foundation in memory of Mr. Howland P. Rogers, a generous donor to the foundation and NBHS graduate of the class of 1932. The Irving S. Black Scholarship is being presented to Jacob Davis by Tim Peloge. This scholarship represents what Irv Black worked to instill in each of his athletes. the ability to work hard, try your best, and remember you are representing NBHS. The James Punk Conley Memorial Scholarship is being presented to Diego Ortiz Lopez by David DeFranco. This scholarship was established to honor a former football player in the 1920s and is given to an outstanding football player. Janice K. Rivard Memorial Scholarship is being presented to Heriberto Sandoval Garcia by Sandra Stanford. Janice K. Rivard taught in the New Britain school system for over 29 years. Her passion was teaching to and learning from students of different cultures. Teaching was Jan's profession, but it was her smile, ability to laugh with ease, and engaging personality that were her gifts to both her students and her colleagues. This scholarship is presented with the hope that the recipient will further their education and succeed at making a difference in life, the way Jan made a difference every day. Jefferson School PTA Elaine Riccio Memorial Scholarship is being presented to Rawan Abdullah and Arafat Al-Khattabi by Wendy Clark and Victor Riccio. The Jefferson School PTA wishes to recognize two of its graduates who are now graduating from New Britain High School. The scholarship is based on academic standing and participation in school or community activities. We honor Elaine Riccio's commitment to our community schools and the children and families of New Britain Public Schools. Jeffrey O'Neill Scholarship is being presented to Itanti Serrano by Sandra Sanford. Jeffrey O'Neill, a 1998 graduate of NBHS, tragically passed away on February 2nd, 2017. Jeff was a fun-loving, full-of-life individual who left an unforgettable impression on everyone he met. Although he was always the class clown, he was academically gifted and excellent in school. He graduated summa cum laude from the University of New Haven with a master's degree in criminal justice. After serving his country for 10 years as a federal agent, Jeff pursued and achieved his lifelong dream of becoming a New Haven firefighter. Nothing would make Jeffrey and his family happier than providing this scholarship for students to pursue college to achieve their dreams. Jim Ratcliffe Scholarship. In memory of Jim Ratcliffe, the Ratcliffe family is awarding a scholarship to the deserving senior Diego Ortiz Lopez, who entered our school system with very little knowledge of the English language, yet has overcome this barrier to succeed in school. Presented by Nancy Sarah. The Joe Bosco III Memorial Scholarship is presented to Gustafson by Paul Salina. Joe Bosco III was a dedicated and talented science teacher at New Britain High School from 2001 to 2015. He deeply cared for his students and was a tireless advocate for them. His legacy of being a true lover of knowledge will live on through this scholarship. The John and Irene Lonsky Pagani Memorial Scholarship is also presented to Jane Gustafson, and she is here. John Pagani graduated in 1930 from NBHS. John later became a letter carrier. His last route before retirement was Main Street in New Britain, where he was known to many as Mr. Sunshine. Irene, the oldest of 7 children, was forced to leave school at the age of 18 to work as a domestic. Through her efforts, she later went on to graduate from Moody Secretarial School and was employed by the Stanley Works as a secretary. It is because of Irene's missed opportunities at an early age that this scholarship has been created. The scholarship is presented by Patricia Pagani to a graduating student who seeks to further their education with the hope of making this a better world. John D. Gonzalez Memorial Scholarship is presented to Julia Nalawasha by Grace Gonzalez. John D. Gonzalez was a New Britain resident and City of New Britain police officer. He was an NBHS school resource officer for 6 years. He believes strongly that an education is a powerful tool in obtaining a career and lifting young adults out of poverty. John H. Blair Memorial Scholarship is awarded to a senior student who has lettered twice in 2 or more varsity sports, who must be in the top 15% of his or her graduating class, and who has demonstrated qualities of good sportsmanship. Zandra Silva is awarded this John Blair Memorial Scholarship by David D. Fonz. The John Stewart Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Leliana Mejia and presented by Franzo. The John Stewart Memorial Scholarship is given to an outstanding student athlete in memory of an exemplary football player who played football in the 50s. The Judy Keenan Greco Scholarship is awarded to Sarah Walensky and presented by Helen Cieslawski and Daniel Castellino. Judy Greco was a lifelong educator in the City of New Britain. Judy began her teaching career at Smalley Elementary School, became a guidance counselor at Roosevelt and Pulaski Schools, and retired as a housemaster from NBHS. Judy's service to students extended beyond the classroom and school day. She was on the board of directors of the Boys and Girls Club, as well as a member of the New Britain Board of Education. This scholarship is given to a student who will carry on her legacy of service in the field of education. Congratulations, Sarah. The Kim D. Batista Memorial Scholarship Fund is awarded to Abby Roy in memory of Kim D. Batista, continuing her giving ways in the community. She was a longtime resident of New Britain and an employee of the New Britain school system, as well as a supporter of the NBHS marching band. She was a proud band mom for many years and enjoyed attending football games, concerts, parades, and chaperoning trips. This award is presented by Meg Schiff. The Kulak Karzik Memorial Scholarship is presented to Alexander Santiago by David DeFranco and is given in memory of 2 former athletes at NBHS, Tom Kulak and Edward Karzik. The award is presented to a senior female or male cross-country runner. The Leonard W. and Jeanette C. Barkle Scholarship is presented to Chris Soto. Leonard W. Barkle was a native of New Britain with a bachelor's and master's degree from the University of Hartford. He was also a certified teacher in New Britain. Leonard later joined the Travelers Insurance Company in Hartford, becoming a life and health insurance underwriter. Jeanette C. Barkle earned a bachelor's in accounting at CCSU and a master of business administration from the University of Hartford. Jeanette is a retiree of the Travelers Insurance Company and a freelance insurance consultant. Jeanette and Leonard believed in the value of education, effort, and responsibility. This award was presented to Chris Soto by Paul Salinas. The Linda Bogoslawski Larzik Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship honors the memory and service to her community of Linda Bogoslawski Larzik, an NBHS graduate and valedictorian for the class of 1978. Linda's love for New Britain was evident by her involvement in the community and her services to its citizens as mayor of the city. The scholarship is awarded to this year's valedictorian, Nora Nasser, and presented by Paul Salina and Cheryl Bogoslawski. Linda Stupensky Compochario Memorial Scholarship is in honor of Linda Stupensky Compochario. She was a member of the National Honor Society and graduated from NBHS in 1982. She went on to graduate from Townsend Community College and became a dental hygienist. Linda was vibrant, fun, always smiling, and willing to help others in need. This award is presented to Marion Johnson by Jeanette Scalise and Clace. The Lions Club of New Britain Joseph Gustin Memorial Scholarship is presented to Itati Serrano by Maria Bernacki. The Lions Club of New Britain recognizes a graduating senior who demonstrates a strong sense of community through volunteerism and possesses good character. The Louis J. Mattioli Matt Music Scholarship is presented to Abby Roy by Paul Salina. Louis Mattioli Matt was born and raised in Plainville, Connecticut, and was a World War II veteran. Lou had an accordion school in the Falcon Building on Broadway, Britain, and also taught accordion in people's homes. He gave up teaching music after an illness and took a job in information systems at Pratt & Whitney. Lou's wife, Betty, established this scholarship to honor Lou's memory and to perpetuate a scholarship to assist young people wishing to pursue a college degree in music education or music performance. I'd like to introduce Miriam Reyes, Senior House and Scholarship Secretary.
Before I start reading, I just want to apologize when Nancy was taking a moment of silence. I couldn't hear her, neither could my sister, and we just thought she was having a moment because this is her last year here. She is retiring, and we wanted to encourage her, and so I apologize because we meant no disrespect to the victims in Texas. Okay, the Louis O. Gagliardi Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Jacob Davis, presented by Paul Salina and James Jones. This scholarship is given in memory of Louis O. Gagliardi, a teacher at Slade Middle School and track coach at New Britain High School. Throughout his life, Lou instilled the qualities of character, perseverance, hard work, and loyalty in all of his students. The Louis P. Slade Award is awarded to Inoshka Orca Gomez, presented by Damon Pierce. The Louis P. Slade Award is given to an outstanding senior as a memorial to Mr. Slade a former principal of New Britain High School. The McDonald-Jerpy Scholarship is awarded to Claudia Filipowska Cruz, presented by Mr. Paul Salina. The McDonald's established this scholarship to benefit hardworking students who need financial assistance to receive a post-secondary education. The Marcel Marty Grego Memorial Scholarship is presented to Abby Roy. Awarded to Abby Roy, presented by Helen Shislowski and Daniel Castellino. This scholarship honors the memory of Marcel Marty Grego, a 43-year veteran of the New Britain school system. Marty was a math teacher, coordinator of guidance services, and a guidance counselor. The scholarship is given annually to students of outstanding character in the senior class. The Marie S. Gustin Medal is awarded to Noura Nasir, presented by Nancy Sarah. The Marie S. Gustin Medal is given in honor of our former superintendent of schools. The award is given to a student who has potential and has been involved in the school community. The Marjorie Harwell Scholarship is awarded to Liana Silva, presented by David Franzo. The Marjorie Harwell Scholarship is given in memory of Miss Marjorie Harwell, an outstanding physical education teacher at Pulaski and Britain High School. The award is presented to an outstanding female athlete. The Mark Carr Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Eric Maldonado, presented by Cheryl Simmons. The Mark Carr Scholarship Award honors the memory of Mark Carr, who was the former fire chief of New Britain. He was dedicated to bringing a high level of competence to the New Britain Fire Department through training, continuous education, and fostering community spirit. This award aims to foster and support the education of students at New Britain High School who have an interest in working in the public service sector. The Mayor James F. Dawson Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Eric Maldonado, presented by Michael Foran. This scholarship is awarded annually to a student who intends to pursue a career in public service by the Mayor James F. Dawson Scholarship Fund in honor of the former mayor. The NBHS School of Nursing Alumni Scholarship is awarded to Mireles Lozada, presented by Paul Salina. The New Britain General Hospital School of Nursing Alumni Association Scholarship is awarded annually to a senior student planning to enter a School of Nursing or the allied health field. The NBHS Baseball Award in honor of Jack Carroll is awarded to Imani Gonzalez, presented by David DeFranco. The NBHS Award is being presented to a senior athlete who exemplifies the tradition and sportsmanship of the New Britain High School baseball team. Unfortunately, Mom is here. Mom is here. The NBH Class of 1932 Scholarship is awarded to Rawan Abdullah, Javiera Jalil, Jared Rivera, and Chris Soto, presented by David Pierce. This scholarship has been established to honor the members of the NBHS Class of 1932. The scholarship is presented to students who have demonstrated academic success and service to their community. The NBH Class of 1946 Scholarship is awarded to Phineas Ruth, presented by Nancy Sarah. The New Britain High School Class of 1946 Scholarship is presented to a student who plans to further his or her formal education. The NBH Class of 1966 Scholarship is awarded to Victoria Rasinchamp, presented by Judy Nares and Paul Salina. The NBHS Class of 1966 wishes to offer a scholarship in honor and memory of their classmates, many of whom have gone on to work in the New Britain School District. The class is still very active and lives by its class motto, so little done, so much to do. The NBHS Foundation Scholarship is awarded to Jane Gustafson and Isabella Patrishko, presented by Paul Salina. The purpose of the Bryn High School Foundation is to promote, support, and enhance quality education opportunities for the students at NBHS. Financial gifts to the school are now invested to provide maximum return to benefit our students. The NBHS Parents Music Association Scholarship is awarded to Xavier Bryant, Victoria Rasinchamp, Abby Roy, Itati Serrano, and Joshua Torres, presented by Leonela Salgado. The Bryn High School Parents Music Association would like to acknowledge 5 students this evening who have consistently demonstrated outstanding leadership and commitment to the success of the music program at the Bryn High School. The NBHS Principals Award is awarded to Jennifer Cruz Mojica, presented by Damon Pierce. The Principals Award goes to a well-rounded individual that has demonstrated considerable academic improvement at NBHS, attending a 2- to 4-year college, and would benefit from this financial support. Mr. Pierce is very proud of your academic commitment to NBHS. The NBHS PTO Scholarship is awarded to Kimberly Baslanga and Xavier Bryant, presented by Margaret Shea. The NBHS PTO supports all students by parental involvement in the life of our school. In addition to sponsoring the all-night grad party, the group wishes to recognize students who will further their education at the college level. The NBHS Satellite Careers Academy is awarded to Aliana Albino Gonzalez, Fabian Jimenez, Chandrigas Jones, Nathan Rodriguez, Saeed Salman, and Joel Edwin Santiago, presented by Michael Warren. The staff of the Bryn High School Satellite Careers Academy is proud to recognize graduating seniors for their academic excellence and overall leadership in the program. These recipients represent the best of the Satellite Careers Academy. The NBHS Staff Scholarship is awarded to Jane Gustafson and Jose Olmeida Rodriguez, presented by Damon Pierce. The Bryn High School has instituted an annual scholarship contributed by all staff members of the school. The NBHS staff takes great pride in our school community and wish to recognize students who will enter the field of education. The New Britain Association of School Administrators Scholarship is awarded to Dallas Bastek, Isabel Costa, Jane Gustafson, Ana Sofia Rodriguez Vasquez, Abby Roy, Itati Serrano, presented by Margaret Shea. The New Britain Association of School Administrators, Local Number 51, presents its annual scholarship to students who will pursue a career in education. The New Britain Berlin Rotary Club Interact Scholarship is awarded to Kimberly Naslanga, presented by Beth Messidorian. The New Britain Berlin Rotary Club Interact Scholarship is given to seniors who have demonstrated high scholastic achievement, citizenship, and civic responsibility, and are also dedicated to service in the school and their community. The New Britain Berlin Rotary Club New Britain Outstanding Student Special Award is awarded to Rawan Abdullah and Nora Nasir, presented by Beth Mazadorian. The New Britain Berlin Rotary Club Outstanding Student Special Award is given to seniors who have demonstrated high scholastic achievement, citizenship, and civic responsibility. The New Britain Federation of Paraeducators Scholarship is awarded to Mohammed Isaki, presented by Michael Corrin. The New Britain Federation of Paraprofessionals wishes to recognize their important contribution to the development of the school's district students by offering scholarships to graduating seniors. I'd like to introduce now Beth Mazadorian. She is an English teacher and a scholarship committee member.
The New Britain Federation of Teachers Retirees Scholarship is presented to Ronnie Bergoy and Andrea Simmons by Mr. Michael Corrin. The retired teachers of New Britain School District still place a high value on the importance of education and wish to continue to help students of New Britain High School with this scholarship. This year, the scholarship is in memory of Dorothy Santora and Anne Delaney. The New Britain Fine Arts Scholarship is awarded to Nathaniel Castro, Cameron Naples, Miguel Pagan, Alexander Santiago, represented by Margaret Shea. The New Britain School District wishes to recognize outstanding students in the areas of music, art, and the performing arts. New Britain Herald Scholarship is presented to Sarah Collins by Sandra Sanders. Would like to recognize an outstanding graduating senior from New Britain High School for their academic achievements. New Britain High School and Pulaski High School classes of 1963 is presented to Devaria, presented by Mr. Michael Ryan. On behalf of the reunion committee, and especially in memory of our past classmates, it is a great honor for the combined New Britain High School and Pulaski High School classes of 1963 to present this $1,000 scholarship to Devaria for her academic achievement, contribution to community, and decision to pursue a four-year degree in STEM studies. Our good wishes are extended to Devaria for continued academic success and a happy and fulfilled life. New Britain Parks and Recreation Joanna McCarthy Memorial Scholarship. The scholarship was established in honor of Joanna Marie McCarthy, who is a former employee of the New Britain Parks, Recreation, and Community Services Department. Joanna, or Miss Jojo as the kids called her, was funny, creative, and sincerely cared about her kids. The Joanna McCarthy Memorial Scholarship is a merit-based competition that focuses on rewarding driven, goal-oriented leaders who have participated in parks and recreation activities and have now been funded for 6 years and counting, and is awarded to Isabel Costa and Sarah Walensky, and presented by Margaret Shea. The Parker Citizenship Prize is awarded to Isabella Petrisco and presented by Nancy Sarah. The Parker Citizenship Award is given to a senior who has contributed his or her services generously to school and community. The Parker Scholarship Achievement Award is presented to Javaria Tavira and Nora Nasser, presented by Nancy Sarah. The bequest of Charles J. Parker provides an annual scholarship prize to the valedictorian and salutatorian of the graduating class. This long-standing scholarship is one of our most prestigious awards. The Parker Scholarship Awards. The Parker Scholarship Awards are given to the next 8 seniors ranking in the top of their class. They are awarded to Larissa Chong-Gong, Faith Gibson, Cadence Hughes, Randy Apoku, J. Rex Rivera, Amelia Sashella, Claudia Sashella, and Isabel Testanaro, who is not unable to be here tonight, and presented by Nancy Sarah. Paul and Annette Salina Scholarship. Paul and Annette Salina are New Britain High School graduates of the classes of 1966 and 1967 and were extremely active in the music department as students. Their careers have been in the field of education, and they are proud to recognize a current senior who plans to pursue a degree at the college level. This award is presented to Jade Melly Lubeck and presented by Paul Salina. Paul and Stella Romack Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Roman Abdullah, Martha Akatora, Faith Gibson, Talia Green, Liliana Faith Mejia, Nora Nasser, J. Ref Rivera, Amelia Seychella, Chris Soto, and Isabella Castanaro, who is unable to be here tonight, presented by Michael Warren. Paul and Stella Gromack were graduates of New Britain High School and left an endowment to be used to benefit graduating seniors who have demonstrated academic excellence. This year, 10 scholarships will be awarded. Paul Bernelli Memorial Scholarship is presented to Imani Gonzalez by David DeFranzo. The Paul Vernelli Memorial Scholarship honors the memories of an outstanding football and track athlete who participated on our team in the 1950s. The Peter Bedrighian Memorial Scholarship is presented to David Clinic by Damon Pierce. The Peter Bedrighian Memorial Scholarship is awarded annually by the Bedrighian family in memory of their son Peter, class of 1979. The Peter Caracas Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Marion Johnson and Diego Ortiz Lopez, presented by Paul Salina and James Jones. The Peter Caracas Memorial Scholarship is given to a member of a faithful fan who attended, in memory of a faithful fan who attended many football games and supported the football program for many years. The award goes to a football lineman and a backfield player. The Petlick Family Scholarship is presented to David Klinik by Agnieszka Petlick. This scholarship is named after a Polish family that immigrated here and went through New Britain High School. I was a student here and a teacher. Thanks to scholarships such as this one, I was able to get my teaching degree. This scholarship represents all the hard work Polish immigrant families do and give back to the community by becoming teachers like myself, or nurses and law enforcement officers like my family did. This scholarship supports Polish students going into public service schools. The Pioneer Men's Club Award is presented to Isabella Crisco by David DeFranzo. The Pioneer Men's Club Award is given in memory of Lieutenant George Kuhlman, who was killed in the Korean War. George Kuhlman was an outstanding basketball, baseball, and football player in the 1940s. The award is given to a male or female athlete. The Polonaise Club Scholarship is awarded to 3 female students of Polish descent: Julia Kaminska, Julia Nowacka, Leela Zashala, and is presented by Joanne Watson and Mariana Oziel. The Professor Kenneth Olson Scholarship is awarded to Sunshine DeJesus, who is unable to be here tonight. The Professor Kenneth Olson Scholarship is given in honor of a dedicated educator and public servant, Kenneth Olson, who demonstrated a lifelong commitment to young people. Pulaski Senior High School Scholarship is awarded to Isabella Petrisco and presented by Dan Galita and Bob Majuka. The Pulaski Senior High School Scholarship is awarded to a graduating New Britain High School senior who is related to a Pulaski High School graduate from the classes of 1962 to 1982. This scholarship is in memory and in honor of the 20 wonderful years that Pulaski High School produced outstanding students in the areas of academics, sports, and the arts, providing a lifetime of memories. This scholarship also honors the very dedicated teachers and staff members who serve the students of Pulaski High School. The Raoul Manos Memorial Scholarship is awarded to J. Rivera, and presented by Margaret Shea. Raul Zellin was a social worker for the Consolidated School District of New Britain for 31 years. Raul had a heart of gold and would always help anyone in need. He had a sweet smile, he loved to dance, and always enjoyed a good movie. Raul loved his family and his friends very much. Through this scholarship, we honor his memory, compassion, and love for all. The Rita Ciccarello Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Michael Feliciano and presented by Sandra Sanford. The Rita Ciccarello Memorial Scholarship honors the memory of Mrs. Ciccarello, a longtime member of the New Britain High School Business Department. The Ron Jakubowski Scholarship is awarded to Elian Coelho Martinez, who is unable to be here tonight. Ron Jakubowski, born and educated in New Britain, was a career educator with over 20 years as an administrator in New Britain. His scholarship goes to a first-generation college student entering a four-year college. The Rhonda Augustinucci Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Talia Green and presented by Nancy Sarah. Rhonda Augustinucci graduated in 1975 with honors and was the Female Athlete of the Year. She attended Quinnipiac University and chose physical therapy as her profession. Rhonda co-founded Valley Rehabilitation Center and practiced for 35 years, specializing in EMJ therapy, for which she was nationally known. She was a caring, spiritual, humorous, and passionate person who will always be remembered by the family and those whose lives she touched. This scholarship goes to an individual with high academic achievement and someone passionate about helping others in the medical profession. I'd like to introduce Keith Pigeon, math teacher and scholarship committee co-chair.
Our next scholarship is the Ruth Helen Wolf Scholarship. It's presented to Nathaniel Castro and Janaya Evelyn, presented by Damon Pierce. The New Britain High School Foundation would like to honor two outstanding graduating seniors in honor of Miss Ruth Helen Wolf, a generous donor to New Britain High School. The Ruth M. and Adolph J. Vetterini Scholarship is going to be presented by Bill and Cheryl Vetterini to Cadence Hughes. The scholarship was established by the wishes of Mr. and Mrs. Vetterini to reward outstanding students who are hardworking, driven to achieve, motivated, and display good citizenship in their school and community. Sal Birdie Memorial Scholarship presented by David DeFranco. It is awarded to Dean Karamovic. Sal Birdie played offensive and defensive tackle for New Britain High School and CCSU, serving as co-captain of his 1965 Blue Devils. He earned the distinction of becoming the first CCSU player to sign a contract with the Houston Oilers AFL. Sal served New Britain High School as an assistant and head football coach for over a decade, and as head coach from 1985 to 1989. Although Sal passed away in 2012, his legacy will remain through the Salvador Birdie Memorial Scholarship. Selena Calvisi Scholarship, presented by Paul Selena to J. Neely Lebec. The scholarship is given by Paul and Annette Selena in honor of their parents, Romeo and Mary Selena, and Gustav and Ann Bellizzi. who always supported their children's pursuit of higher education and their love of music and the fine arts. The Scott Putnam Memorial Scholarship will be presented by Nick Shea to Melody Pastuzak. The scholarship is given in memory of Scott Putnam, a longtime educator at Britain High School. It is presented to a student of good character and strong academic standing who will, like Scott, live life honorably serving others. Stanley and Margaret Nowacki Scholarship will be presented by Paul Selena and James Jones to Dallas Vastek, J.D. Gonzalez, Randy Poku, Matt Pinnick, and Abby Boyd. Stanley and Margaret Nowacki of Newington in Britain made their home in Newington for 50 years. They had no children but chose to leave a substantial portion of their accumulated life savings to create a scholarship to help students from New Britain defray the cost of higher education. Students chosen for their scholarship have demonstrated academic achievement, leadership, strong personal ethics, and show concern for their school and community. Stanley Men's Golf Club Scholarship presented by David DeFranco to Xavier Good. Members of the Stanley Golf Club would like to recognize a graduating member of the boys golf team for their outstanding character and academic achievement. The Ted Molesky Foundation Scholarship presented by Nancy Sarah to Ahmed Bashir, Xavier Good, Camilla Sashila, Marija Shell Smith. The Ted Molesky Foundation has been established in memory of Ted Molesky, a longtime teacher and former science department chairman of Britain High School. Scholarships are provided to seniors who plan to major in the field of biology or chemistry. Ernest Roth Springbrook Ice and Fuel Service Memorial Scholarship presented by Sandra Sanford to Martha Cora. The scholarship honors the company's past president, Ernest Roth, who passed away in 2016. Ernie was a wonderful mentor and hired current owner, Gregory Stravstrom. After college, Greg began working at Springbrook, and Ernie helped transition the business ownership to Stravstrom in 1996. Springbrook established the scholarship in 2018 in recognition of the company's 100th year anniversary of service to local communities and is looking forward to serving future generations. This scholarship is presented to a graduating student who intends to study business and exemplifies an entrepreneurial spirit regarding their future business career as Ernie did and Greg does now. The Italian Fraternal Society of New Britain Scholarship is presented by Paul Selena to Angeline Mendieta and Isabella Testanero, who can't be here tonight. The Italian Fraternal Society was founded in 1897 as an organization to provide mutual benevolence, friendship, and unity for Italian immigrants as they assimilated into the American culture of their new country. The Fraternella, as it was known at the time, had many chapters in the New York and New England area ready to assist members during time of sickness or misfortune and to promote the intellectual and moral improvement of its members. Through the establishment of this large scholarship, the Society will continue to benefit students of Italian descent for any future generation. The Jean Carroll Marketing Scholarship will be presented by Jean Carroll to Camaria Castillo, the Jean Carroll Marketing Scholarship is given by the teacher sponsor of the Canes Corner School Store to a senior that has demonstrated an above average interest and work ethic in the operation and student management of the school. The Joan Belmore Physical Education Scholarship will be presented by David DeFranzo to Itati Sereno. Joan Belmore was a pioneer for the physical education department in New Britain. She passionately worked towards equal opportunities for women during her 35 years as an educator. She coached girls varsity basketball, tennis, and golf. She ran the intramural programs every season for over 20 years. The Joan Belmore Scholarship has been established because of her dedication, professionalism, and drive to create opportunities for young women and men. The Marguerite Revelise Daigle Memorial Scholarship will be presented by Sylvia Vaselli to Ana Sofia Rodriguez Vasquez. Margarita's career as a teacher in New Britain spanned 40 years. Her legacy is told by the students, families, and colleagues that she worked with. She made every child succeed and takes pride in doing so. Her encouragement and support made dreams come true. For the recipient of the Marguerite Revelise Daigle Scholarship, we wish you great success as an educator. May you always remember that teaching is the foundation for all other professions. The Odajinmi Family Scholarship is going to be awarded to Stephanie Ebendio, who's unable to be here tonight. The Odajinmi Family Scholarship was established by the Aliwola family in honor of Joy Aliwola, PhD, who graduated from New Britain and Yamas in 2009. The award is named after her grandmother, the family's matriarch, Comfort Odajimi, a champion for education and the advancement of women. As a first-generation college student herself, Dr. Aliwola knows the hard work, grit, and challenges that await. We established the scholarship at NBHS because Joy is proud to be from the hardware city and as a way to thank all of her teachers and former guidance counselor, Mrs. Bartlewski, for their investment. The Total Energy Connection Scholarship will be presented by Mr. David Pierce to Javeria Jalil. The scholarship is given to a senior pursuing a career in the field of science, technology, engineering, or math who is attending a four-year college, university, or vocational school. Total Energy Connections congratulates you on a job well done and recognizes your hard work and encourages you to continue your educational efforts towards a higher degree, which will lead you to greater opportunities in the future. Traveler's Ed Scholar will be presented by Julio Ortiz to Kimberly Vesponga and Faith Gibson. Traveler's Edge is an innovative educational opportunity developed by the Travelers Companies Incorporated and is aimed at preparing students for careers in the insurance and financial services industry. Traveler's Edge is more than just a scholarship. Not only does it provide financial assistance for tuition and books for up to 4 years, each scholar will also receive individualized support through mentoring, coaching, and on-campus services, internship and job shadowing opportunities, networking opportunities, and professional development workshops. The Tyler Stephen Arasimowicz Welcome to My World Autism Scholarship is awarded to Sunshine Jesus, who is unable to be here tonight. The scholarship is awarded to a deserving student who plans to attend CCSU to formally pursue a career in education with a concentration on special education. The Bernard Dawkins Memorial Scholarship will be presented by Nancy Sira to Andrea Sims. The scholarship is given in honor of Mr. Bernard Dawkins, a lifelong advocate for the young people of and highly respected former Board of Education member. The Vincent Sala Award will be presented by Mr. Nathan Pierce to Randy Opoku. The Vincent Sala Award is given for service to the school and community in memory of Mr. Sala, former principal of New Britain High School. The William F. Burns Memorial Award and Scholarship will be presented by Paul Salina and James Jones to Xavier Good. The Burns Memorial Award and Scholarship is the most prestigious and oldest athletic award presenting to an outstanding male athlete, given by the family of John H. Blair, class of 1963, scholar, athlete, 50th recipient of Burns Memorial, and grandnephew of Bill Burns. The William J. Millerick Greater New Britain Chamber Scholarship will be presented by Michael Warren to Camaria Castillo. The scholarship is awarded in honor of a long-term Greater New Britain Chamber President, William J. Millerick. The award is given to a student who is pursuing a career in business-related field. It was created to support our future business leaders at both New Britain High School and Berlin High School. The William J. Tomaso Family Foundation Scholarship will be presented by Michael Ray to Angeline Mendieta. The Tomaso family is committed to supporting education. It is a responsibility to the community that they are proud to fulfill. The Women's Club of New Britain Scholarship is presented by Meg Shea to Emelina Devonsa. The Women's Club of New Britain supports the development of outstanding young women in the New Britain community. As part of this effort, they award a scholarship to a deserving female graduating senior from New Britain High School. The scholarship is awarded in memory of James Dawson. The Woodrow G. and May H. Floyber Memorial Scholarship will be presented by Damon Pierce to Ethan Roy and Fatati Sereno. The purpose of the Woodrow G. and May H. Floyber Memorial Trust is to help residents of New Britain. Currently, that help is in the form of a scholarship for 2 New Britain High School graduating seniors, 1 male, 1 female, to postgraduate schools of their choice. James Floyber, the trustee, lives in North Carolina, is not able to attend. His parents were longtime residents of New Britain and believed in the value of educating their children to prepare them for a better life. On behalf of his parents, Mr. Floyber would like to take this opportunity to congratulate Ethan and Atati for being chosen to receive these scholarships and wish them success at their new schools and in their business careers. Finally, our last one. The Walter J. Keeney Scholarship will be presented by Nancy Sarah. The Walter J. Keeney Trust awards a scholarship to students pursuing a degree in engineering or the priesthood. Selection is made based on academic achievement, character, and service. This year, the award is a full 4-year scholarship to the college or university of the recipient's choice. It's awarded to Cadence Hughes.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, That concludes the evening. I just have two quick remarks. First, I'd like to thank you all for coming out to celebrating and supporting our students. And two, in news that will only be received as disappointing for some of our students, Senior Student Day is a myth. It's a school night. I'll see everybody tomorrow.